What up, everyone? It's John from the House of Randomness. Thank you once again for 3,500 subscribers. Before we get started on the next random content video, stars who got started on soap operas, feel free to leave a like and a subscription and a comment below. Interact. Let me know what you want to hear. Prove you're not a bot. Prove I'm not a bot. With all that said, let's get into the random facts. All right, see you later. Today's random facts video are stars who got started on soap operas. They may be big stars today, but they had very humble beginnings. And there are a lot of them. This is not a countdown list. I am going in alphabetical order. If your favorite former soap star is not on this list, don't worry, I can always do a part 2, and feel free to let me know in the comments below. And after all that, let's get started. Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles is easily best known for his role as Dean Winchester on the CW series Supernatural, a role that he held from 2005 until 2021. But did you know before he became the famous ghost hunter, he had some more humble beginnings, going back to 1997 when he was cast as a sore-assed Eric Brady on Days of Our Lives.
Have you seen the way the guy looks at you? It's obvious to everyone here that he's had this obsession with you for years.
He remained on the soap for 3 years and in the process won a Soap Opera Digest Award for Best Male Newcomer and was nominated for 3 Emmy Awards. After Eric left Salem to go find himself, Ackles found himself a familiar face on the WB with a recurring role on Dawson's Creek and also main roles on Dark Angel and Smallville. He can currently be seen on the Amazon Prime series Countdown. Vivica A. Fox. Vivica A. Fox has been a staple on television for over 30 years. And her big break happened when she starred on Generations in 1989 as Maya Rubens. She was main cast for the show's entire run, although it only lasted 2 seasons.
I'm going to make something out of my life, Adam Marshall. Just like you ordered.
It did open the door for other ventures, including guest spots on The Fresh Prince, Family Matters, and Matlock. And in 1994, she went into the soap world again when she was cast as Stephanie Simmons on The Young and the Restless. But her big claim to fame happened in the mid-90s when she was cast in the films Independence Day and Set It Off.
Mr. Zachary, just last week you gave me a promotion and now you're going to take my job away behind
What
this?
happens the next time?
She's also appeared in plenty of other films, including Batman and Robin, Soul Food, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Boat Trip, Ride or Die, both Kill Bill movies, Ella Enchanted, among many, many others. Currently, she stars in and produces the Lifetime film series The Wrong. Jack A. Harry. Jack A. Harry is probably best known for being the nemesis to Mary on 227 as Sandra Clark.
Mary, Mary, Mary. I walked by the Lincoln Memorial yesterday and Lincoln stood up.
However, right before she went to the stoop, she was known as Lily Mason on Another World.
There is nothing on this earth that you can count on but the right now. What is happening this minute? All you can do is believe in God and hope that there is a hereafter.
She left Another World in 1986 to focus solely on 227, a gamble that paid off big time, as in 1988 she became the first African American to win the Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series.
I wonder if I get paid more money for this.
In 1994, she landed the second TV role that defined her career, playing Lisa Landry on Sister Sister.
Jam on it! Jam on it! Oh, Ricky, 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 Ricky! Oh, Ricky, 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 Ricky! Mama! Mama! Oh, Ricky, Ricky! Mom!
Jack A. returned to her soap opera roots in 2021 when she was cast as Paulina Price on Days of Our Lives.
What the hell are you doing here?
Justin Hartley. You probably know Justin Hartley for playing Kevin Pearson on the NBC drama This Is Us. But flash back 14 years ago to 2002, and Justin Hartley made his name as Fox Crane on Passions.
It's hot, you know what I mean? But, you're not the only one with good news. Kay and I are engaged. Well, engaged to be engaged, actually.
A role that he remained in until 2006 when he left the series, joining the cast of the WB's Supernatural as the Green Arrow.
I am Green Arrow.
In 2014, he returned to his soap opera roots when he was cast as Adam Newman on The Young and the Restless, a role which earned him a Daytime Emmy nomination.
Chelsea, I think if someone really loved you,
But 2 years later, it was the role that would define his career, Kevin Pearson on This Is Us, a role that earned him 2 SAG Awards for the Outstanding Ensemble. Since 2024, he is the star and executive producer of the CBS series Tracker.
This is my agent, so I have to take this. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna cook you dinner, okay? I'll make dinner, okay?
David Hasselhoff. Oh, who does not know the man, the legend, the Hoff? But did you know that before he became the legend, he was on a soap opera? He got his big break being cast as Dr. Snapper Foster on The Young and the Restless in 1975, and he remained in the role for 7 years when he was cast as Michael Knight in Knight Rider, a role that earned him a People's Choice Award. But of course, his most famous role is for playing Mitch Buchanan for 12 seasons on Baywatch and its spin-off series. On top of all that, the Hoff is also a pop star in Europe, releasing 15 studio albums and having numerous hits all across the continent. And in 2006, he became a judge on America's Got Talent. In 2010, he did return to his Y&R roots, reprising his character for a few episodes. Anne Heche. Throughout the late 90s and 2000s, Anne Heche had become known as an indie film queen. But before all that started, we go back to 1987, where she was cast in the dual role of Vicki Hudson and Marley Love on Another World, a role which earned her a Daytime Emmy Award.
Sorry. I just wanted you to know how important you've been to me all along. Oh. You did? Yes.
She took a gamble leaving the soap in 1991 as she wanted to focus on films, and mostly just had bit parts until 1997 when she was cast in Donnie Brasco.
You know how it feels to be so in control. Now I know how it feels to be strong. You love control, don't you?
She also had prominent roles in films like I Know What You Did Last Summer and Wag the Dog. Negative publicity stalled her career a bit in the early 2000s, but she found her niche as a queen in indie films. In 2004, she received another Emmy nomination for her role in Gracie's Choice. Sadly, Heche passed away in 2022 following injuries sustained in a car accident. Jesse McCartney. In the 2000s, Jesse McCartney was a teen heartthrob with his solo career and as a member of the boy band Dream Street. But before all that started, we go to 1998 when he was cast as J.R. Chandler on All My Children.
Here's what she wants to hear. I hate her, Tad.
I know you do, Junior.
Stop calling me that.
I'm sorry. JR, please. Hey, JR, come on. Wait a minute. Come
me. I hate you. I hate you, Tad.
JR was sore-assed in 2001 and he left the show to focus on Dream Street, but after the band broke up, he found another role on Summerland. While on the show, he released his debut album Beautiful Soul, and the title track hit the top 5 on the pop chart and made the top 20 on the Hot 100.
When you're beautiful soul.
He has since released 5 studio albums, and another song, Leavin', hit the top 10 on the Hot 100 and number 1 on the pop chart.
Hey, why don't you tell me I'm leaving, never looking back again.
Apart from acting and singing, he's also a prolific voice actor. He's had roles in the Tinkerbell franchise playing Terrence and the Alvin and the Chipmunks franchise playing Theodore. He also provides the voice of Robin in Young Justice, and in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, he takes on Roxas and Ventus. Demi Moore. By 1995, Demi Moore was the highest paid actress in Hollywood, but before she could get to that point, she had to start somewhere. In 1982, she joined the cast of General Hospital as Jackie Templeton.
Does that mean you're still suspicious of Van Gelder?
After her stint on the soap, she went on to star in rom-coms like St. Elmo's Fire and About Last Night in the mid-'80s. But it was in 1990 when her star catapulted when she was cast in the film Ghost.
Ditto.
The string of success continued in the early 90s, and especially with the film A Few Good Men, which earned her a People's Choice Award. Although she received a reported $12.5 million for the film Striptease, it did not do well in the box office, and it kind of started to lower her career a bit, with several flops following along the way. But Demi has always been steadily working as an actress and as a producer. She made a big role in 2024 in The Substance, which earned her a SAG Award, a Golden Globe, and an Oscar nomination. Meg Ryan. Known as America's Sweetheart and the Queen of the Rom-Coms, Meg Ryan got her big break in 1982 when she was cast as Betsy Stewart on As the World Turns.
Sometimes I think it just wasn't right of me to move out so soon. Yeah, I had to.
Well, I'm glad you did.
She continued to dabble in films and television throughout the 80s and had a minor role in the 1986 film Top Gun, but it wasn't until 1989 when she catapulted into fame when she was cast as Sally Albright in When Harry Met Sally.
Oh, yes! 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 Yes!
Throughout the 90s, she was pretty much in every rom-com you can imagine, including Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, City of Angels, and Addicted to Love. Meg Ryan has also earned 3 Golden Globe nominations. Since her humble beginnings, she has continued steadily being an actress, a director, and a producer in many forms. John Stamos. Everybody's favorite Uncle Jesse began his career in 1982 playing Blackie Parrish on General Hospital, a role that earned him an Emmy nomination.
How come my old lady died? Is that the speech I'm gonna hear again? Be strong, Blackie.
After leaving the soap, he decided to go into comedy and had 2 very short-lived shows. The first one, Dreams, was canceled by CBS after only 5 episodes, whereas his next show, You Again, only got 2 half seasons. But finally, in 1987, he struck gold when he was cast as Jesse Katsopoulos on Full House, a role which has defined his career to this day.
Have mercy. Hi.
Hi, you must be Jesse, Danny's brother-in-law. Danny told me about you.
Oh, yeah? What'd he say?
Following Full House, he also had a successful stint on Broadway, including How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying and Cabaret. He reprised his Uncle Jesse character in 2016 on Fuller House, a show that he also executive produced. So next time you see some of these big names around here, always remember they had to start somewhere. And don't worry, there will be a part 2 if you guys like this one. Thanks for tuning into this video. Please leave a like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. And if you really want to, there's also a Patreon page as well. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.